Oh my gosh. Y'all didn't see that. Wow. You didn't see that. Anyways, welcome back to literally the worst YouTuber there. So there was this Twitter post that was made, I don't know, about a month ago. And one of you guys today sent it to me on Instagram. It's a whole thread on Bieber. Now, I understand a lot of people want updates on the Bieber because they're worried about him. He's going #1 with his album. Like, the Biebs is kind of the talk of the town, okay? But yeah, this thread here on Twitter went viral with over 4.5 million views, over 60,000 likes of people just calling him out. I don't know, man. Let's look into it. So it's made by Eva Music, and it says Justin Bieber being problematic, unhinged, and a terrible human. A thread. So here we go. One of them is insulting his wife during minor arguments by saying she could never be featured in Vogue. Now, this went viral. I remember this like it was yesterday. And he said, yo, this reminds me of when Hailey and I got into a huge fight. I told Hales that she would never be on the cover of Vogue. Yikes, I know, so mean. For some reason, because I felt disrespected. I thought I gotta get even. I think as we mature, we realize that we're not helping anything by getting even. We're honestly just prolonging what we really want, which is intimacy and connection. So baby, you already know, but forgive me for saying you wouldn't get a Vogue cover because clearly I was sadly mistaken. That is insane. I love that Justin Bieber is opening up about it and saying, I respect him for that. And to let the world know that he said this to his wife is crazy. Is crazy. But at the same time, yeah, you love someone, you never put them down like this. I understand a lot of people want to be realistic and truthful, I guess. But if you're just saying this to be demeaning, insane. There's this, he calls the mother of his child his ex elegant princess. So you guys remember this. He posted, and my got pretty toes. And allegedly way back in the day, he posted Selena saying most elegant princess in the world, bro. Oh. So I never even knew about this one. Fans shouted Hailey, his wife, while he stays completely silent. Oh my gosh. Hailey! 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 Guys, the thing is, he was talking over the microphone with someone. Justin may have never even heard the chants, right? Maybe he did, but I doubt he even heard it. I'm not sure. I don't know how the little earpieces work and if it blocks out sounds. I don't know. But bro, if I was famous and people started shouting, whoever you're dating, dude, I'd lose it, bro. I'd lose it. I'd go get that mop bucket that I, whizzed in back in 2000, whenever that was, and throw it on the crowd. That's what people should have. This one says, let's not forget when he made models wear the same outfits Selena once wore and posted them on his Instagram, fully aware of her body insecurities. What? So he'd said, I see you in that Dolce dress, glad you had fun, and just some model? And it's the same. What is wrong with, I don't know. What's wrong with this? Well, they said fully aware of her body insecurities. So maybe Justin Bieber was hinting how she looked better. I don't know, man. That's speculation. I remember this. Unfollowed his own wife on Instagram, then pretended someone, dude, this was crazy. He said someone went on my account and unfollowed my wife. Stuff is getting sus out here. Dude, what if it really did happen? Like, what if someone really did do that? I don't know. Oh, and I remember this. People couldn't stand that Justin Bieber supported Chris Brown and said, welcome home, because he's allegedly, user. You guys remember the Rihanna situation, and yeah. And then they said, just shameless. And it shows Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, welcome home. Then he posted Chris Brown to his story and said, mood.
Please hang up and try again.
Oh, and then on Mother's Day, right? Justin Bieber said, love you moms, but Mother's Day sucks, which is crazy because he has a kid with Hailey. Like, that's his baby mama, you know what I'm saying? And then disrespecting Anne Frank. Now, I've never heard of this. And then allegedly, it was put out yesterday night. Justin Bieber visited the Anne Frank house together with his friends and guards. Fans were waiting outside to see a glimpse of him. He stayed more than an hour in the museum. In our guest book, he wrote, truly inspiring to be able to come here. Anne was a great girl. Hopefully she would have been a believer. Tonight, Bieber will give a concert. Yo, bro, that is crazy to say. Hopefully she would have been a believer. Oh man, I don't look at that like too disrespectful, but that's pretty crazy.
She was involved in pretty much all of the decision making as far as like the wedding was concerned. I
just basically showed up. He participates. He helps pick out color schemes.
I'll play by the pool, babe.
As soon as we're done, baby.
How many more things?
What? I've never seen that video, bro. So what are they doing right now? Trying to organize the wedding, and Bieber's like, bro, can I just go lay by the pool? Yo, Bieber, this is supposed to be your biggest day ever. At the same time, though, you have to look at it like it's kind of nice of him to let Hailey do it all, because for a lot of women, they might get mad if you want to be involved too much. Like, what if you don't agree to the colors? What if you don't agree to the theme? Your wife might get mad at you, right? Maybe it's smart to be like, whatever you say, you know? Oh, and you guys remember the infamous clip, Justin Bieber yelling at Hailey.
Baby, I wasn't trying!
Yo, holy man. Yo, there's no way this is real. There's no way. So it was posted when someone says Justin moving on to Hailey is an upgrade, and it's showing Selena like, no, it's not. Justin allegedly liked this photo. So if it is real, you can tell it's from years and years ago because of the old Instagram font. I hope that's not real. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, some of that's pretty crazy. They also showed the times where Justin Bieber allegedly said the certain word that is forbidden of people to say when he had his whooshy hair. Remember the interview, it went viral. If you kind of know what I'm picking up right now, you probably know the clip I'm talking about. Listen, you have to understand though, a lot of this stuff is years and years old. Like, a lot of it is recent, I understand. If you're gonna come for Justin about things he did when he was 15, 16, 17, bro, you're a kid. You're a child. I can guarantee you 95% of the population could be canceled nowadays for the stuff they said and did at 15, 16, 17, 18, 100%. Even me when I was 16, bro, if my life was recorded, well, when I was that age, I was just puff passing all day, every day with my friends. I don't know, I'd end up at parties, fights, like, yeah. Like, I don't know, when you're a kid, you're learning life, you know? If your life is documented like his was at that age, everyone's canceled probably in today's world. Back in the day, you wouldn't have got canceled for it because people, you know, were different, but if it was brought up now, yeah, adios to your job or whatever you do. And I understand the whole old stuff with Justin and Selena, but as of right now, I'm sure he loves his wife dearly. At least I hope so. At least I hope so. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, subscribe, turn on notifications, and if you're watching to the end, I can't believe some of y'all do, man. I love you guys. But if you're watching to the end, teenage dirtbag baby, comment that. You guys know it's like teenaged, because I'm saying, bro, if all of our lives are documented,
Yep, you're banned. Have a good night.